Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. What's happening? BTC Simmer with you. We got Sim Update 10. If you look up in the sky, Rex is not working. This is Microsoft weather. And if you also look, there's a large aircraft in the GA area of Inverness. And this is what happens sometimes with Vatsim. So anyway, Sim Update 10. They updated a lot of stuff. I don't know exactly what they did, but our flight today is going back down to Edinburgh. This is a massive airplane. Okay. It's going back down to Edinburgh. 19 passengers, a full airplane. Going up to 9,000. We have 200 gallons of fuel. Our route's fairly simple. INS and Grice. Get to Grice, we'll shoot for runway 24 down there. So, yeah, it's about a 100 nautical mile flight. So, that's that. Yeah, I kept trying Rex, and Rex kept crashing. The sim kept crashing with enabling the weather injection. Updated Rex, and still nothing. So, yeah, that plane, those engines fire up, that building's gone. Anyway, right, let's get to her. Controls seem a little sensitive. So I wonder if they fixed the weather for Greenland. If you guys remember, I got Rex just because I was having so many issues with snow covered in Greenland. Which is terrible, it shouldn't be ignored. If you're gonna make a sim, you should encompass the whole world. I mean, if that's the goal, then, oh, that's what you should have did. Alright. Inverness traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel. Type Twin Otter is taxiing to runway 23 via taxiway Echo, runway 11, Inverness. Alright. Let's not hit that pole. I really should be using the pushback app. Might look into that one, get that one. Pretty good pushback modification for flight sim here on flightsim.to. Turn on my taxi lights, eh? So yeah, the wind's 260 at 9 knots, so pretty much straight down the runway. Not little off. Little off to the right. So might weathercock a bit to the right side. That's okay. Doesn't look like a VFR kind of day. Guess the clouds are high enough? We do our checks here, and well, we're fully loaded, so we're not gonna take off from the intersection. Usually we only got a few people on, but this time we're fully loaded, 19 passengers. Watching a few of the flight channel videos with some of the accidents they got there. They loaded up, I can't remember, I think it was somewhere down in Brazil. Loaded up an Embraer, small Embraer plane. Basically the same type of plane as a Twin Otter, except it's low wing, I believe. Same engines. Anyway, 19 passenger capacity, had like 27 people on board. Engine failed. Couldn't make it back to the airport, crashed into the water. Only 15 survived, so the flight channel that makes really good content. You guys want to watch that stuff? I recommend it. Well, the game hangs there for a second. It really scares the bejesus out of me that it's gonna freeze. Okay, we're just over the numbers here. Okay, throttle back and we'll do our checks here. Very important to do your checks. Auto feather enable. Throw out some flaps. Landing lights go on. We'll just go over this stuff now. Quantity looks good. Boost pumps are on. Trim tabs, we'll set those. Just trim it back a little bit here for the elevator. And that's the takeoff. We're gonna weathercock that way anyway. But okay, radio's all set. Yeah, they're fine. Props full forward. They are now. Auto feather is selected. Flaps are set. Engine instruments fine. Pitot heat is on. Off and on. Anti-ice as required. Okay, we got the air bleeding and we'll go auto slow. And we'll turn all that on. Bus ties normal. Strobe lights, turn those on. I've been ignoring those on just about every flight. They don't seem to work with my Alpha. I don't know why. Okay, so for 75 knots again. 400 feet. We'll do our gups check. And we will make our turn at about 1,000 feet. So that's that. Right, check Vatsim, no one on there. Inverness traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, taking off runway 23, departure to the south, Inverness. Just really wanting to pull to the right there. lot of aileron, either rudder control. Just getting out of the runway there. Okay, we're up over 400 feet. Gas, can't see it. Looks good. Undercarriage, you can tap the brakes. Props can come back a little bit here. Flaps can go up. Get rid of auto feather. Notice the graphics actually looked a little better. It was 1,000 feet. Yeah, did they ever look a little better? Huh. Inverness traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, making a turn to the south en route. Good day, Inverness. Okay, bring those engines back a little bit. We don't want them in the red. I'll turn on the course here, guys. Let's just see how stable. I mean, it really looks like it's a little more polished, the sim itself, scenery and stuff. I want to change the Bijan models to fall. If anyone's wondering, I still use the Bijan stuff here. Remember, I was doing that over in Greenland, where there was no trees. Just trying to get the snow cover fixed, but Rex did that for me. Maybe the weather even looks a little better. I don't know. Rex is gonna have to update their app. I'll be using this for now. This weather seems really good. Fine with it if it's included in the sim, that's great. So far I say good on you, Microsoft, or Asobo. (10920), I didn't tune that. Probably could have. There it is. Let us know how far away we are. 3.7 miles. That's the Inverness VR. You're looking good here. Basically IFR flying now. Up over that ceiling of 36. It was pretty accurate too. The weather ceiling. So next time I use Rex, I'm gonna compare the two now because this looks really good. This weather looks great. It's nice and smooth too on the sim. It's nothing. I noticed with Rex you do get a drop. Not a big drop, but you do get a drop in frames. So I was only really using it just to not have the snow cover over in Greenland, you know. Okay, 5,000, and just watch our instruments here. Mountain ranges we'll start to get into here. The Grampian Mountains, I believe they are called. Scotland's a beautiful country, guys. I'm from Western Canada, and it's beautiful over here. We got everything in Canada. It's a massive country. We got a lot of, I don't want to get political, but a lot of goofs running the country here. But anyway, it's beautiful. Beautiful area of the world over here. A beautiful area of the world in Scotland as well. I also downloaded the update for Oban Airport, EGEO. That's where we plan to go next from Edinburgh. I got a massive plane full of people to go out there. Edinburgh is basically the hub for so much of FSeconomy. There's tons of flights going in and out. So we'll be visiting that a lot here in Scotland. I'm not sure which country I want to visit next. Just want to get content here and just enjoy it. Definitely the winters over here are not as bad as the winters in Western Canada, that's for sure. For 7,000, just pulling back a bit on the yoke. I want to see if I can trim her off a little better. Okay, we're getting a little away from our course here. I want to say we're at altimeter setting here. There we are for 8,000. Standard atmosphere. Yeah, so you try not to look outside. You try to look at your instruments in these clouds. You don't. There's really no visual cues. No, I'm getting better. I'm getting much better at looking at them. That's for sure. Come back a bit on the prop. Just watch our speed there. We're getting into the white zone. Probably start leveling off soon here. We're at 88. 89. Just let the pressure off the yoke. Not do anything too crazy yet. Got some ice on the windshield. You'll probably set her there. Seems fairly stable. Alright. Really gotta run that trim wheel. I don't know why. But it wasn't like that with X-Plane. I wonder if they did anything with that with the update. Okay, we'll leave her there. Autopilot that, and we'll nav that as well. It should get us right on course here. And the ice on the windshield disappeared like that. So it's temperature staying 20. Fahrenheit. What's that? -10 almost? Yeah. Alright. Pull the props back to cruise. Just running the numbers last night, flight planning. Looking for a 280. Torque pressure's right where I want it for both engines. Around the numbers at 280. It's 85 gallons. Well, 83, but I overestimated. Instead about 84, 85 per engine. And we'll just do a quick check of our checks, and then I'll see you guys on the other side here. Okay, flaps are up. Yes, they are. Auto feather is off. Climb power set. The landing lights. You can fire those off. Not sure what your guys' landing lights rules are, but in Canada they're 10,000 feet. I think over here they're... I don't know. I can't say. I turn them off usually once I get about 1,000 feet. I climb, but I'm not sure. Okay. Alright guys, we will catch you on the other side there. 1089. There we go. Tune that. See Edinburgh down there. Take manual control. Alright, with the workups check, gas looks good. Undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. Props, we can go right up to full. And switches, our landing lights are on. Pitot heat's on. Pumps are both on. Throw in 10 degrees of flaps here. Ever so much ease up on the throttle. It's definitely a little shaky here. Okay, we're in a slow descent. I got my eye on that. We're gonna call 4 miles soon here. 4 mile final. Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is 4 mile final, runway 24. Full stop, Edinburgh. I'm not really sure what he said, but...
Traffic, contact 1 Delta Charlie is Edinburgh driver, just turning onto the ILS. 13 miles to run, so 180. Traffic.
Okay, so he's right behind us, so we gotta go 13 miles, and he's probably in a jet. Gotta make it somewhat of a fast approach here. Beautiful Edinburgh. There we are, there's our bars on the HSI. I guess
500.
Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is 2.8 to threshold, runway 24, Edinburgh. Probably going to try and clear right on Charlie here. Throw down another set of flaps. Stall speed's going to be a little higher because we are heavier, right? So.
Minimums.
Watch that speed. Watch that speed.
Flight slow. Flight slow. 50. Flight slow. 30. 20. 10.
No, we're not going to make that one. It's okay.
Edinburgh traffic, Tomjet 1 Delta Charlie ILS 246.5 miles, Edinburgh traffic.
Oops, not avionics. torpedo heat. They're right together, those two, so I gotta get off this runway. He's right behind me. He's a coming. Edinburgh traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel is clearly active on Bravo, Edinburgh.
Traffic, before taking one from let's say
Denver Charlie, comes at 1 Delta Charlie's
Circuits at your discretion. Let us know when you're ready for taxi.
okay, thank you.
Edinburgh ground, November 34 Kilo Hotel type Twin Otter with you here at Bravo, looking to park stand 200.
November 34 Kilo Hotel, Edinburgh ground, good afternoon. I can give you stand 201 to 208 if you wish.
Roger that, good afternoon, and 201 works for November 34 Kilo Hotel.
November 34 Kilo Hotel, no worries. Taxi to stand 201 via Alpha and Papa.
Alpha Papa 201 for November 34 Kilo Hotel.
Request taxi, Ryanair Heights, Delta Whiskey.
Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey, taxi to Holding Point Lima 1 via Golf and Lima.
Golf, Lima, Holding Point Lima 1, Ryanair Heights, Delta Whiskey.
Gentlemen ground, EG475, request taxi.
EG475, taxi to Holding Point Foxtrot 1 via Foxtrot.
There he is there.
Taxi to Foxtrot 1 and hold short via Foxtrot.
Oh, why they're gold? Why are these planes gold?
EG475.
Model matching or something?
Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey, taxi to Holding Point Delta 1, runway 24 via Lima and Alpha.
Lima, Alpha, Holding Point, Delta 1, runway 24, Ryanair Heights, Delta Whiskey.
November 34 Kilo Hotel, give way to the Ryanair 737-800, which will be coming out from Lima to your right.
Roger that for November 34 Kilo Hotel.
Alpha 123, ready for taxi.
I wanted to stop here because I wanted to get my
Alpha 123 behind the Ryanair 737-800 passing from left to right in front, taxi to Holding Point Delta 1 via Papa and Alpha.
Which Ryanair was he talking about? Is it
Alpha 123, could you repeat that please and put it into text?
Yep, no worries, I'll put that into text now. Break, Ryanair 8 Delta Whiskey, no further ATC for you. Minus Unicom 122 Decimal 8.
Thank you, have a good day, Ryanair Heights, Delta Whiskey.
Edinburgh ground, good afternoon, Tomjet 1 Delta Charlie's divert traffic, just vacate onto Alpha. Can we request stand 106 please, if possible?
Tomjet 1 Delta Charlie, very good afternoon. Of course you can have 106 via Alpha and Echo.
Alpha Echo 106, thank you very much. Tomjet 1 Delta Charlie, hope you visit.
Good to have you here, Jack.
busy place? Edinburgh is a busy airport.
And November 34 Kilo Hotel, can you just hold at Alpha 17?
Alpha 17. Where's Alpha 17? Roger that, hold here at 17 for November 34 Kilo Hotel.
And EG475, taxi to holding point Alpha 17 via Alpha.
EG475, taxi to Alpha 17 via Alpha.
And Alpha 123, did you get those taxi instructions?
Alpha 123, taxi holding point Delta 1 via P Alpha Delta.
Wonder why I'm holding here, I don't. Oh, that's why. This little guy.
And November 34 Kilo Hotel, once the Cessna 172 has come out from Papa, just in front to your right, you can continue taxi to San 201.
Roger that for November 34 Kilo Hotel. Okay, there he goes.
Alpha 123, no further ATC for you this afternoon, so minus Unicom 122.8.
Alpha 123, monitor Unicom 122.8.
And EG475, you can continue taxi to holding point Delta 1 via Alpha and Delta.
EG475, continue taxi to holding point Alpha 1.
Alright, there we are, guys. There's our parking brake. Go through our list here. Parking brake set. We'll feather the props. Generators can go off. Boom, all this can go off. Stop the bleed air. Strobes can go off as well. Fuel levers, kill those. Cut the boost pumps down. Okay. Pop back up here and we can turn on the entrance lights. Reading lights can go off. That's off. Back up here to external. And we can kill all the lights. Keep avionics on. I just want to say thanks to the ground. Ground November 34 Kilo Hotel shutting down. Thanks for your help and good day.
November 34 Kilo Hotel, thank you very much for flying you to Edinburgh this afternoon. Have a good rest of your weekend. Take care.
Awesome, 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 awesome. There, okay, crank those doors open, put the control lock in. We'll leave the battery running until everyone deplanes here. Don't freeze. Alright, pilot and co-pilot.
Edinburgh ground, hello, EC298 Mike with you on Alpha.
EC298 Mike, Edinburgh ground, good afternoon. Taxi 2 stand 4 via Alpha and Echo.
Stand 4 via Alpha and Echo, EC298 Mike.
That took us for a ride, eh? Okay. Alright guys, what'd you think of the flight? Pretty good, got some good ATC coverage. Well, not that great, but good ground, really good ground. We didn't get any Scottish control. He jumped off right when we got on, but that's okay. Yeah, we got really good ground coverage here at Edinburgh, so that's awesome. This makes for a nice picture. Alright guys, thanks for flying with me today, and we'll catch you on the next one. We're going to go to O-Band, the updated O-Band by Studio CD, so stay tuned for that. We'll either do that tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. Not 100% sure yet. Want to throw out another My Summer Car video, but for now, we'll be leaving you here. So have a great, wonderful, and productive day, and really appreciate you guys watching. And remember, stack sats. The corn is cheap. Get on it. Take care, guys. Bye.